Hey, I'm a retarded hamster from hell reviewing shit in, like, you know what I hate? Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, Rainbow Six, fucking Dare Defeat. These fucking slow-ass strategic fucking pieces of shit are bad games. Take too long to learn, too realistic. You know what I do love? Arena shooters that are so unrealistic but so fast that it makes Rekka look like a SNES game. Oh yeah, I also love Unreal. Unreal, a game made in 1998 developed by Epic Games, built on the Unreal Engine, built on atmosphere, darkness, graphics, and really fucking good gameplay. The first Unreal game, they added multiplayer and a bot match feature so you could do deathmatch in Unreal. They later realized that that was the best part of the game even if the single player was super good. So they made Unreal Tournament in 1999, which is a strictly multiplayer based game, but for those without internet you can still play against bots, which are way improved compared to their Unreal predecessors. So with a great game comes great success, and Unreal Tournament was a great success, making an entire series of games, console ports in Unreal Tournament 2003, then 2004, then Unreal 2, then Tournament 3, then nothing, and then Tournament 4, and then nothing. However, let's go back to 2003 and 2004, because between those two, there's an Xbox semi-exclusive game called Unreal Championship, which is just 2003, but with slightly less content, and it runs way worse. The end. Now let's get further into this game. This is a multiplayer arena shooter from November of 2002, developed by Epic Games and published by Atari, and yeah. That's about it. The game is yet again essentially a port of Unreal Tournament 2003, and I'd say they did a pretty damn good job at porting it. There's all the weapons, most of the characters and maps, the multiplayer, capture the flag, gameplay, almost everything is intact. I'm not sure if there's anything missing compared to 2003 since I'm not too familiar with that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if a couple things had to get the cut. Control-wise, they did an excellent job at porting the game to a console. It feels great, it's responsive, button placement for the scoreboard is a little bit questionable, but you can still change it to white or black buttons. However, other than that, it does control really great. However, one negative I can point out is the performance. This game does not run well at all. Closed-in levels run pretty well, however the more open and outdoorsy levels especially run poorly. However, although the frame rate may be low, the game still feels extremely well to control and is 100% playable, even if it was locked at like 15 frames per second. One thing I'd like to mention is that the game does look beautiful. It has nice lighting, textures, models, you know, shit like that. It's just a nice looking game. Also, one personal thing I'd like to mention is that the soundtrack is a large downgrade compared to UT99. 99 had Skyward Fire, Foregone Destruction, Run, and there's that one song with the Dot Matrix printer for the main lead. The Championship soundtrack sounds a lot more weak compared to the 99 soundtrack. However, it's still a pretty decent soundtrack, that aside, since it does have some good music in there. There are as well 6 game modes: Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, and Capture the Flag. We all know them and love them, no need to explain them. And then there's Survival, which is a gladiator tournament where it's a one-on-one battle. The person who wins keeps playing, and then the next player plays against the person who wins. That's it. Double Domination is like the conquest game mode in the Star Wars Battlefront games, where there's multiple points that you need to capture to get more points. However, all points must be captured for your side for at least 10 seconds to equal 1 point. Neat game mode. And then there's Bombing Run. I didn't get a chance to play it. It's just a hybrid between American and British football. This game is Unreal Tournament, it's an arena shooter, there's nothing else I can really... this is the most I can do. So, is this game worth getting? Is it worth your time? Honestly, not really, no. Yes, the game is very good, and plays and looks well, it's also really fucking cheap. However, 2004 is just the same game, but with more content, better performance, and even had better graphics. Now, if you're a fanatic for dumb shit like PC games on old consoles or you already had a copy of it, then maybe give it a shot. It's usually only like $10. I'm a floating hamster head from hell, and my ISP just emailed me about torrenting Office Space.